Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Avialence and welcome to a Assassin's Creed 4 video. A lot of you guys know me because I've been doing the single player videos, but I did get my Xbox One, and since doing my Xbox One, I played a lot of the campaign, did a lot of free run videos, and those are still going to be coming out for the record on the One. We just kind of reset the clock. So I wanted to go ahead and play a little bit around with multiplayer, and to be honest with you, it's a blast. I've been doing a lot of Wolfpack. I've been playing as Lady Black in the little leather coat elite outfit because she's quite attractive, and that's never a bad thing. But yeah, multiplayer's been surprisingly good. I've really enjoyed my time with it. I'm trying to master it because this is a very strict game, so to speak. It's hard to master. It's, again, something like Rise, where I feel that while multiplayer may seem simple or the combat may seem simple, it's hard to master, and I can really appreciate these kind of games. I've been getting more into these co-op games and these co-op elements and out of competitive multiplayer just for the purpose of the communities. And I have to admit, the Assassin's Creed community so far has been very awesome and very welcoming on the Xbox One. And I'm sure the community overall is that way. I did encounter a couple people who, had their Connects on as a microphone, which has been a little rough, to say the least. I mean, I heard, I guess it was a younger kid, but he was in the living room or something, and I just heard everything going on. His mom yelling at him, his sister crying in the background, and his dad coming in and talking to his mom, and the whole conversation. And I just kind of sat there, I was like, there's no way I'm going to ever be able to use this clip online, because I'm not that kind of person. But yeah, I was kind of surprised with that. I guess we're going to have some people like that with the Kinect microphone, and with the PS4 microphone for that matter. But I'm definitely trying to master the Assassin's Creed Wolfpack mode. I've been trying to play as much as Lady Black as possible. I heard that if you stick with one character, you can really advance them quickly. And I do love her dual pistols and her little piratey look. It's really cool. I just want to get the top tier hat, but I believe I need prestige for that. So this game I'm playing right now, I did not have the best team, to be honest with you. We started with 3 of us. One of them wasn't playing very much. I don't even know what they were doing, to be honest with you. Both times we do the chest defense. Typically, when I'm not talking to the teammates I'm playing with, right, I'm able to keep it around 70%. But in this occasion, we actually almost lost the chests twice. I believe we almost lost it this first time, and then we did lose it the second time, which was a little rough. But overall, Wolfpack has definitely been a really, really enjoyable experience. So I want to give you guys my overall impressions on AC4 Wolfpack and kind of what I've been enjoying about it, what I haven't been enjoying about it while talking with this clip. Again, I don't really have a lot of time right now because it's finals to edit a bunch of footage, so I figured we'd just talk over a standard Wolfpack game because I haven't had a lot of time to play it, all things considered. I did play a little bit of this on AC4 on my 360 right before I transferred over. And the really cool thing is your credits, your Erudinite credits, these are the purple credits. There's 2 currencies. There's the regular wallet, which are the blue credits, and then the purple credits, which I believe are the Erudinite credits, which you can use to purchase equipment at any time without having the specific rank. So it's basically like a little bit of a cash shop, right? Buy some currency, be able to buy it in a different standard. So I think I purchased like 250 of those to pick up a hat and an execution move and stuff. And the cool thing is those actually carry. The one thing I will tell you though is make sure you accept them when you see it. What happened is I had booted up Assassin's Creed 4 multiplayer a couple days ago, played a few games with a buddy of mine, and then gone back to studying for finals. And I didn't accept the credits, and they haven't popped up again. So I contacted Ubisoft, and they're going to get that resolved. But just letting everyone know, if you see the credits, accept them because they may not come back. And I've heard from a lot of my friends that this isn't the case all the time. But regardless, it's something I would definitely keep your mind on. Now, as far as Wolfpack goes, I gotta admit, it's nice having 4 players. Assassin's Creed 4 multiplayer is really cool. They've embedded it into the story quite well. Since you're a Abstergo employee working for Abstergo Entertainment building games, they base it around the whole idea of, hey, this is supposed to be fun, and it's competitive in the office, which, it's actually really cool. And I think that's honestly what a lot of the Ubisoft developers have, right? We're building Assassin's Creed 4, we play it competitively in the office, and it's kind of a little bit of an office gig. So it's really cool in that notion. I've been enjoying the story of it so far. I'm still trying to figure it out. Again, I've been playing a lot of the co-op. The Wolfpack mode's great. Having 4 players really makes a difference. And I love the sequence system now. Before it was really difficult. You had to do a lot of sync kills and stuff like that. But what they've added is this idea of, you know, of course doing the perfect kills and the silent approaches and stuff. But when you have 4 players that you aren't talking with, it's a little rough. You'll see a couple players that just ran in, simply took the kills, so I eventually started adhering to that. We tried to do a couple lock-on kills, and it just didn't quite work out. I'm not sure if it's because people weren't communicating. Me and Sport Guardian were talking. You'll see his microphone and hear him a couple times through this game. But other than that, I didn't really hear much from Arcane and then the guy who joins later down the road. The nice thing, though, about the Wolfpack mode is it doesn't matter how many players you have. You can play it solo, which I think is actually really cool. And basically, the targets will spawn 1 per player. So if you have 4 players, you're going to have 4 targets you have to kill every time. Not every time, but most of the time. If you have 3, as we have in the first half of this game, you will have 3 characters you have to kill all the time. So it's actually not half bad. And the cool thing is it is drop in, drop out. That's nice because if someone disconnects, it'll show a little bit of a blip, which you'll see later in this game. And during that blip, you will be able to continue playing. It's not going to wipe the game. It's not going to kick everyone out or disconnect or whatever. If people leave, people leave. And then all it does is resets those 3 people down to 1 person, and you continue going, and then maybe 3 other people will join you later. It's really neat. The other thing I'd like to talk about is the implementation of time bonuses. These were very rare, it seemed, in Assassin's Creed 3 during my time with Wolfpack. And again, I'm not an Assassin's Creed 3 hardcore multiplayer guy, so if you guys are and you want to correct me on some stuff, please do. I'd love to hear about it, especially if you have any tips for me as well, because I do want to get into this with a competitive team. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Now, back to what I was talking about, though, is the time limit caps seem a little more friendly, at least at the starting level, because there's 3 difficulties to this. This is the normal difficulty, then it goes to a hardcore, and then like an extremely challenging one. And that's where, you know, doing those stealth kills and doing the things right really matter. I'd say you want to work with a team in order to rack up those points and get the sequences done, because my understanding is it's more difficult, 1, and then the time limit is also extremely challenging as well. But the addition of the kills for time is great. Whether you get 30 seconds of time, 40 seconds of time, 45 or 25 or whatever, it's nice to have those extra targets in there because they really help you out of a pinch, especially when playing with randoms, and it makes it a lot more fun. As far as the detail and stuff on Wolfpack goes, I do like what they did here, because with the previous multiplayers, when it started in Brotherhood, I really had no idea how it kind of fit into the bigger vibe of things, right? I had no idea where it fit into the game, if it was interesting enough to fit in the game, or anything like that, and I had a difficult time following it and seeing what the purpose was. But this game fits it perfectly, like I said. It's a competitive thing at the office with Abstergo Entertainment. Since you're an Abstergo employee, you get to do it and fight competitively. It's a blast. I also like the implementation of different objectives. Typically it was just assassinate targets, but now you see we have things like data packets, which is what you're watching right now. And with those data packets, you have to collect data packets, essentially, in order to kill targets, right? And there's 7 targets or 9 targets. Again, it depends on the difficulty and how many players are there, but it'll throw that up. Then you have to collect a healthy data packet. Once you have that packet, you can kill the targets. They are brutes, though, so again, it's important to use your teammates. Then you also have the defend the chest sequences, which those are the 2 that I've encountered so far with my time on the Xbox One, and I like those too. I mean, it's defense. You sit in a crowd, you defend the chest. Sometimes you get stunned, you got to call your buddy over, got to watch him. It works. The only thing that I am trying to figure out still is the little point bonuses. As you see in the top left-hand corner, perform an acrobatic kill. I do not know how to perform an acrobatic kill. I know how to do an aerial kill. I know how to revive an ally. I know how to get a hidden kill, things like that. But I'm still trying to figure out focus and the acrobatic kills and a couple other things. Just, I don't know. So if you guys have that little helpful hint for me, I would really appreciate it. Now, as far as the abilities and stuff go, I haven't tangled too much with them. I think the customization's great. Like I said, I love Lady Black because of the long pirate coat she's got, which is just really cool. The taunts and stuff remain the same. Most of the character customization remains the same. You do have multiple weapons, and of course you have the pistols now, which I love the pistols. They fit right at home, and I really, really do enjoy them. It's just really cool to have the pistols. The double kills and the face smack. Like where she jumps up, wraps her legs around your face, and just blows your head off with 2 pistols. That's freaking sick. Good way to go. Good way to die. So, hey, at least I'm honest, right? But all in all, you know, Wolfpack's pretty impressive. I've been really enjoying the game. I will be starting Assassin's Creed 4 for your own videos later this week, of course. I just haven't had the time to do so. So that's the heads up there. I'm still mastering the Wolfpack mode though, like I said, so if you guys have any hints or anything you can provide me with, I would really appreciate it. Other than that, guys, Wolfpack's fun. I don't know about competitive multiplayer. I'm not much of a competitive guy, but I would definitely like to do a video on that as well, like a first impressions piece on that. So that's kind of the gist of it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This does go for a couple more minutes. I believe we have 4 more minutes on the clock by the end of this commentary. So I'm just going to let it play out if you guys want to watch the rest of the game. If not, you just were here for my commentary. Totally understand, and I hope you enjoyed the commentary. But guys, I have plenty of videos like this on my channel, including my Assassin's Creed 4 free roam series, which has been really popular. I've been surprised. You guys are loving that, and I'm really excited to bring you some free roam on the Xbox One and some more live commentaries. So be sure to check that out. The playlist will be in the description of this video. Check it out. Also, if you guys want to see anything from Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag on my Xbox One, let me know. I plan on doing Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag and then Rise. I've been doing a Rise Gladiatorial Arena series that I will continue to do throughout the week and into next week. Having a good time with both games. It's been fun. I'm getting used to the controller, which is why I'm not playing a lot of Call of Duty and Battlefield at first. But it's been good to not play a shooter. I'm not going to lie. It's been good. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like this video, toss us a comment, tell me what you think of Assassin's Creed 4 Wolfpack, and if you guys would like to see some live commentary or, you know, me playing some more Wolfpack, I'd be happy to give it to you. And also, please feel free to subscribe to this channel. I'm a nerdy guy. I'm in college. I do content like this all the time, and I do my best to give you guys the best content. The best quality, the best commentary. Basically, all I can be, right? It's one of those things. It's one of those things like Rocky Balboa says. But, yeah, if you guys are looking for more content, check it out. Xbox One unboxing, all that stuff. I just do a ton of different things, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. All right, guys, I think I've blabbed enough. This is the longest outro I've done in an impressions piece in the last couple months, so I will cut it now. Enjoy the video, and I will see you guys next time in one of my videos here on the Avialence channel. Cheers.
Extra time. New targets available. Extra target killed. Extra time. Rise completed. Triple multi-kill. New targets available. Have been stunned. Double multi-kill. The player has left the game session. The player has left the game session. Last sequence. Kill the final targets. Your objective is to synchronize with your teammates to kill all targets simultaneously.